Welcome back. I'm your host, Stone Charisma, here as always, bringing us some more Skyrim Special Edition content. Today, streaming episode 71, I'm almost certain. Let me make sure real fast. Yep, 71 of the Skyrim Full Game Completionist Special Edition, Skyrim Special Edition Completionist Full Game Let's Play. Apparently, I just realized I've been streaming for, as of the current moment, 7 hours plus however long this stream's gonna be. Let me see. 22 hours ago, I streamed for 54 minutes and 20 seconds. 9 hours ago, I streamed for 2 hours, 56 minutes and 14 seconds. 6 hours ago, I streamed for 1 hour, 31 minutes and 56 seconds. And 2 hours ago, I streamed for an hour, 28 minutes, 24 seconds. So, yeah. Oh, hey, Tree. Since you're here, I'll just go ahead and reread the catalog. I was just recounting how much I've streamed today, apparently, which is over 7 hours, evidently. So, 22 hours ago, I streamed for 54 hours. I'm sorry, not hours. 54 minutes, 20 seconds. 9 hours ago, I streamed for 2 hours, 56 minutes, and 14 seconds. So that is just a little shy of 3 hours right there. It's about 2 hours and 45 minutes. 6 hours ago, I streamed for an hour, 31 minutes, and 56 seconds. So that's a little over 5 hours, like barely over 5 hours. Then 2 hours ago, I streamed for an hour, 28 minutes, and 24 seconds, which puts me at about 7.5 hours. And yes, I am very happy. No real particular reason. Things have just been looking up for me, I guess. So that's really cool. I really like that, by the way. This is just completely random, but I didn't even notice this until the camera angle panned out to my character. But I really like how Lydia and I are just literally standing back to back to each other with our bow. It's just, for someone who's a very detail-oriented person, it looks very nice, you can't say this doesn't look good. This is like a movie tier cutscene of two people standing right up against each other, basically back to back, with their bows and weapons and whatnot hanging out on the side. Yeah, it is really nice. Last episode, we really just finished I like to consider it the first half of the Thieves Guild quest line, which is basically up until you get the Nightingale Blade and effectively learn about them, and then the second half is actually completing it. The Nightingale Blade itself is a leveled item, so unfortunately, being that I'm just now level 30, I only have 15 points of damage for, magic and stamina, or whatever. 15 each on that. And then plus 14 base damage, so still, it's 44, it is really nice damage for a one-handed weapon. And I can obviously increase that whenever I want with my various enchants and eventually perks and whatnot. The enchantments provided by my armor, rings, amulets, etc. I don't remember how long the Thieves Guild questline actually is, story-wise. I know, you can obviously extend it out quite a ways after the, main integral part of it by, just doing those burgling jobs and whatnot for Vex. But outside of that, I'm looking at completing the main chunk of the, actual story itself, for that, and maybe continuing the storyline, the main storyline. I'm not sure. Elbow cough. Yeah, right. Exactly. But we'll see. So the Nightingale Blade itself is okay. Like I said, it's still really good. Um, oh right, I don't actually have it currently because it like effectively reset. Um, so I need to go back and talk to them and blah 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 blah, do all that. But yeah.
A rubbing, eh? I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the guild for months.
True.
Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail.
Yeah, it's not autistic.
Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us, so it's true.
I don't believe in pronouncing.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is
just
it?
gonna say I don't believe in
Mercer
pronouncing
Frey
like that.
done?
I've always pronounced it sepulchral. Like,
all that matters is
I
we deliver the
guess
translation to the
I
guild
mean,
immediately.
I guess it's my fault for not pronouncing it correctly, but sepulchral sounds so much cooler than sepulchral.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Sepulchre. It sounds like a fucking type of spinach. Sepulchre. You don't have anything to
get away from me!
Okay, alright, shit, man. Okay, I'm sorry. Fuck. It's just I'm painfully aware of my shenanigans. Okay.
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If you ever manage to gain entry to the college and you find trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becoming a burden, come visit me. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, it's basically your offense, got it.
If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
You must hasten to lift it before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild.
You know what I could do, technically speaking? Since, obviously this wasn't intentional, but what I could do, since the quest technically has reset to the point where it's not exactly completed, because the quest completes once you target Carlia, but technically the game isn't going to recognize, like, the game won't give me the reward until I complete the quest, obviously. So if I were to technically, this is really stupid, but intentionally wait all the way until I hit level 46, come back and then turn in the quest, I would get it at max tier. Only question is, do I really feel like waiting that long? And I don't really think I do. It would be kind of funny though. Like, it'd be really based if I did that. Just intentionally hold out on turning in a quest for 17 fucking levels. Just so I can get like an extra 20 damage. So smart. He says so smart in all caps. I'm so smart. It hurts. My brain cells are just constantly activating. My neurons, they're imploding. Yeah. That's the one thing. That's the one thing about if somebody hired me as a voice actor is I would say lines that I don't think many people will say. Because I've already said so much questionable shit on stream, like in the past. Like, it's honestly, it can't get much worse. I'm pretty far gone. Like, me. Your brain cells are dying because you're so smart. Yeah, that's it, man. Dude, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna fucking do it.
Was there something else?
Nope. Nothing else. No. I'm not doing it. Not turning the question. Level 30? I'll come back when I'm level 46. I'll come back when I'm level 46. I'll come back in fucking 5 months from now. Oh, hey, Kalaya, I've been meaning to speak to you for quite some time now.
Aster had to move away because of the Empire, but we get to stay.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see. Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat. See ya.
I'm still getting flashbacks to last time. I think it was like literally last stream. Or maybe it was the one before, I don't fucking remember. But like, oh my god. that little girl kept talking like, Daddy says the College of Woodrow has the mages at the College of Woodrow does bad things. It is the cause for some big problems. That's bad. Fucking now. I think Daddy just shut his fucking mouth. It's like, oh. You like the actual, like, in-character response that, oh, you said a naughty word. Ooh, you said a poo-poo word? My daddy's gonna be very upset with you. A poo-poo word. A poo-poo word. There's this one guy. There's this one guy, William, at my at a local card shop I go to. And so like his thing is his like we all play Magic there, primarily Commander, and in his like everybody there has either a key like attribute to them, like something that they say or do that's kind of like their thing, and his thing is he'll always say, you know, something like, you know, somebody will play a card or whatever that's like super powerful or something, or like play a piece of a combo that goes like infinite or something, and it'll say, someone's like, seems like someone's a real sussy fucking vodka. First time I heard. So you gotta keep in mind, dude. I'm just going there to play Magic, okay? I'm just going there to play some Magic, you know, get some games of Command, or just have some casual banter or whatever. I'm you know, I'm playing my cards. I'm fucking listening to everybody, and I hear the word sussy fucking vodka. I just lose my shit, dude. Sounds like someone's a real sussy fucking vodka. Sussy vodka. And then, dude, okay, but here's the most beautiful part, okay? Here's the most beautiful part. Another thing that he always says is like just randomly, he'll say, some like seemingly random combination of numbers, okay? Actually, I have the combination right here. I actually went through the trouble of writing it down one time. Let me see, what was it? Let me look at it. I literally wrote it down because I was sick of, he always says it, and I never understood what it meant. 780399, okay, was the combination he would always, like, blurt out just randomly to me, okay? So, like, you know, I was just, like, you know, in passing, I'd be like, oh, by the way, that means nothing to me. I'm sure what you're saying relates to something, but it's going way over my head. I have no idea what you're referencing there. Well, last Friday, I finally figured out. My brain cells, they just started activating. No, but, I finally figured out what what he's referring to every time somebody, like, refers to, like, a combination of, like, 6, 10 digits, whatever it is, okay? There's, it's a ID of a certain, like, each combination is an ID to a certain, like, novel, right? And I use the term novel very loosely, but, anyway, yeah, so I didn't, you know, for the longest time it didn't mean anything to me, but last Friday when I went, he recited the same combination. I'm like, you know what? Now that I actually know what it's used for, give me the combination again. I wrote it down, and don't type it in there, but anyway. Yeah. Go to Souls time, I guess, dude. Can you do a face reveal? Not in the near future. I'm not saying it's off the table, I'm just saying not for a while. Not for a while, no. Oh, is that... Can I just go to Solstheim, or do I have to have a certain quest to be able to go there? The laugh is like a chicken getting choked. Yeah, that's something I don't really remember when exactly happened, but at some point recently, my laugh just randomly went from a fairly normal, like it's been described as an obnoxious laugh before, but just like it just I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how else to say it. My laugh just changed all of a sudden to what it is now, and that's super weird, but I mean it's what happened. If you go back to my older videos from like a month or two ago, my laugh wasn't the way it is now, but you know. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't even think I have it anymore. I think I put it up in Breeze Home. I'll look. Maybe I do. Oh yeah, cultist orders, okay. Father Soul Time. Board the vessel Northern Maiden, docked at Raven Rock. Take its wind helm, then begin your search. Kill the Felch Dragonborn known as prisoner before you reach Soul's Time. Return with word of your success, and Mirakshan will be most pleased. Oh, should I do it? Should I read it in my like eldritch horror type voice? Board the vessel Northern Maiden, docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as prisoner before he reaches Soul's Time. Return with word of your success, and Marak shall be most pleased. He will survive your now. Okay, sorry. That part wasn't on there. That part was redacted. Can you imagine? No, but like, seriously, what's he really doing with this spaghetti? A turtle trying to talk? Oh, man, this pretty fucking weird. No, but yeah, I get it. Where's the closest campfire? I mean, there's technically Windhelm. Oh, that happens to be very close. Okay. Well, not very, but in relative terms, it's close to me. I don't know, I was just trying to fucking film this or whatever. Thanks for nothing to do. If you become famous, you better remember me. I will. That's one thing. Oh no, that's right. That's right. Okay, it was with Chrissy when I was saying that. But I was just having a conversation literally like last night where with Chrissy where it's like it's weird to me that people always get caught up in the moment, right? I guess it's like they almost, in a way, it's kind of like they become a slave to their success, right? Because they'll, you know, for as commonly used as an expression as like move on is, I don't necessarily believe in that, really. I don't think, like, obviously to an extent, right? But I don't think it's really wise to... Dude, why? Die! But yeah, I don't think it's necessarily wise to forget your past, or like, you know, just move on from it completely. Because to me, if you forsake your past, like, that's kind of stupid, because it's a pretty fundamental part of, like, it, you know, has like shaped you into who you are today. So I don't think it's necessarily wise to like completely like forget about it, but like use your past experiences in life, both good and bad, to kind of shape your future decisions and kind of make the best future for yourself possible, you know, or whatever. Just, I mean, like, obviously the exact words you use and verbiage or whatever, like, is going to differ from person to person, but, you know, overall, like, the message retains its overall, like, you know, like, you get what I'm saying, basically, you know? Yo, I got to go see your old vids. Bye. Okay, dude. I mean, or alternatively, you know, just fucking do that later, but, I mean, you do you. Yeah, okay, come on. You can't use that. You can't go that far back. That's not fair, dude. That's not. You can't go. You can't go back to like the literal beginning. That's not fair. Like everybody's content shitty in the beginning. Okay, like I don't care who you are. You know, like come on. That's not. That's dirt. That's playing dirty, dude. I'm burning. That's fucked up, dude. You can't go back to like the literal like first videos I made. Like, come on. I'm literally like 12. Like, give me a fucking break. I'm like 12. Give me a. No, you don't. Oh no, you're talking about Emmett. No, there is a video I made a long time ago where I was at like my local pool and I showed Emmett's face. Because Emmett was asking for that. Emmett. Yeah, the pool video. Yeah, that was forever ago. No, I did show Emmett's face on that one. Yeah. It's weird because he specifically asked for it. I'm like, okay, dude, you do you. I mean, hey. I mean, if that's what you want, sure.
Need something?
Of course, I didn't know, get to this point, which is not to say like I'm successful by any margin now, but like, like as big as I am relative to literally like starting off 0 subscribers, right? Because I figured like, I would, get my channel started and maybe amass 5-10 subs and like, maybe down the line 25 because like mutual friends and friends of friends. Bloodborne, oh dude, those were some good times, dude. Those are some good times. Bloodborne's really what sort of in a way gave me my start. Like, obviously I've had other videos that did better than my Bloodborne videos, but my Bloodborne videos are the first videos I made that really started picking up traction, because primarily likely due to the fact that at the time Bloodborne was a new game. Like it was the new game at the time, the newest AAA title that everybody was playing. I don't know. I guess I don't know if it's actually AAA, but whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So obviously, with a new game, everybody's more inclined to watch it. So yeah, dude, your voice changed so much. Yeah, yours is gonna change over fucking 7 years. I got some bad news for you. You think your voice is gonna stay the same? Yeah, I hate to tell you, buddy. 7 years from now, your voice isn't gonna sound very much like your current one. Yeah, puberty does that to you. Welcome to hell. Puberty does that to you. That's what happens when you grow up here. Yeah. Dude, you don't sound the same. You sound different from how you did when you were 14. Yeah, yeah. It's crazy how that happens, huh? I sound different now from when I was 14? Wow. Fucking squeaker. I went to a Call of Duty lobby. It's safe effect. Call of Duty lobby me when I was 14. What's the difference? I do think it is kind of nice to have that archive, so just like look at my older videos and just listen back for a sort of comparison, though, like, whenever I'm wanting to or whatever, because I think, it is sort of like a time capsule, and that's really cool, so. Other than that, yeah. Polycross Farm. Fucking Hulu Farm. God, dude. I can't do anything. Okay, I am gonna have to cheat here just a second. Dark Souls, this is just weird now. What do you mean? What do you mean it's weird now?
I need to ask you to Good.
What do you mean? It's Dark Souls, dude. That's like peak gaming content. Title?
Passage. Talk to Captain Gyala.
Dark Souls. I don't think I was doing weird title stuff when I was playing Dark Souls. I don't know, man. I think it's just you. I mean, if I did, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I was.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. Surprised you've never heard of it. It's an island northeast of here. Has a small dark elf town called Raven Rock, and a handful of Nords living in Skal Village. But I'm not going back there. There's something wrong about that place. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
No.
Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
Yeah, I was about to literally ask the exact same question. How can you not know how you got here?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. Hold on now. I'm just a simple sailor. I never wanted to get mixed up in any of this. All right, I'll take you. But we leave immediately.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Oh, that's so sick. Just a cutscene for it. Too bad you're clipping through half of it. Elder Scrolls 6, everyone. Leaked footage. You just went to the other end of the dock, dude.
I already told you. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Hold on now. I'm just a simple sailor. I never wanted to get mixed up in any of this. All right, I'll take you. But we leave immediately. I already told you. I'm not going back to Solstheim. All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself. I already told you. I'm not going back to Solstheim. I already told you. Well, a man's got to make a living after all.
Let me guess, now that I pay the gold, it'll actually take me there. That's so stupid, dude.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I mean, you don't recognize every single person that comes through here, but okay.
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, but when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
I forget what the actual video was, but it wasn't that serious. But, I mean, you keep scrolling through videos, dude.
Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
I mean, you gotta love how asking a question is ignorance. Why you're not talking anymore? What are you talking about, dude? You're talking plenty. I don't know, man.
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion? Revenge for the enslavement of their people? Or perhaps both? Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives. And many more were exiled from their homeland. I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. Giolan, I was starting to wonder what happened to you.
Oh.
We were delayed by bad weather.
Let me see something. Okay, it did increase my level. My level progression. Okay.
I don't recognize you. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran.
Well,
This is
here
Morrowind,
we are.
not Skyrim.
This is Raven Rock.
While you're here, you will be
Can't
expected
say
to
I'm all
abide by
that
our
glad to
laws.
see it again.
Your visit here will be
Good luck.
tolerated as long
Maybe
as
you can
abide
figure out
by
what's
our
going on
laws.
around here.
Otherwise, you'll answer
Okay.
to the Redoran Guard. I've sworn to keep. I don't think so. I'm not. Most exiles die. Giolan, I was starting to wonder what happened to you. Remember,
We were delayed by bad weather.
Going straight. Go safe.
Before you even asked, yes, have the supplies you requested. But
what?
this load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Giolan, you know we don't have that much coin.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again, and there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have. Let me talk to Lero. I'll see what we can do.
All right, Admiral. Don't worry about rushing it. Just pay me when you can.
It's just being civil or whatever about
Elsewhere
it.
Morvain is the only reason Ravenlock has survived all these years.
Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our faith alone. Outsiders aren't welcome here. Mirag. It sounds very familiar. Not someone here, but I'm not sure I can recall. I can't be sure. I know I've heard that name, but it doesn't feel real. Does that make any sense? Non-believers are never welcome here.
Just remember who's in charge around here.
If they desire salvation, the citizens of Raven Rock need to open their eyes. If you're looking for work, the mine's been closed for a long time.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Mirag. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Mirag's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
My day was stolen.
Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
What if it doesn't turn out good?
There is the big island of Vardenfell and the coastal mainland. House Telvanni has its properties on Vardenfell. I've never been to the mainland myself. It's the homeland of the Dunmer. The lesser races call us Dark Elves. We built great works there, like Vivek and Aldrun. Many of them are destroyed now, either by Red Mountain or the Argonian invasion. The ignorant think it is only a place of ash and lava. It has rolling green plains and swamps and verdant hills, too. You are too young to remember the Nerevarine. He defeated Degahur and saved us all from the Blight. It is the only place where silt striders can be found. Although I managed to transplant a few here when I arrived. Red Mountain dominates the island. Every now and then, ash and debris from an eruption land on our shores.
What's that deep belching or whatever I'm hearing though? Ooh.
When the city of Vivek was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild. We are still but a shadow of our glorious past, but someday we will rise again.
Here do we toil, that we might remember.
Here, you...
That seems inadvisable. Oh, fascinating. By touching the stone, you appear to have fallen under whatever influence is affecting the others.
From yourself.
Our eyes once were...
Ah, so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will. Fascinating. I would not advise touching the stone again. The effects of repeated contact could be... Unless, of course, you'd like to contribute to my investigation. It could be very enlightening to observe you.
Now through him do we see. Our hands once were idle.
Now through them does he speak. And when the world shall listen,
The Master calls.
I won't need sprinklers for this. Had her heart ripped out too.
When the world remembers.
That world will cease to be.
Here in his temple.
Israel, I'm here to help you. You must leave this place. You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here? I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people, or avenge them. I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstein. It makes them forget themselves, and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstein, but that is impossible. Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below. Find them! Thank you for your protection, Lawmaker. Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay. We should check this room for supplies before heading further into the temple.
Mirak, help me.
I thank you for your protection, Lawmaker. We must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Mirak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process. I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the four souls? What torture did they suffer? Was it in service to the bride?
Damn it, I messed up. I did the wrong. I used the wrong shout. Storm warning.
Huh? Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay. We should check these rooms for supplies. We're heading further into the temple.
Mirak, help me.
The evil in this place must be rooted. We must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Mirak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process. I do not wish to do this. Imagine the kind of thing. What tortures did they suffer at Mirak's hands? Was it
got a bad feeling about this.
I knew I had something!
Why is that one running?
Protection off. Allmaker, protect me! No one here. Sorry, but you left me with no choice. Who's there? Allmaker, protect me! Victorious again.
Don't think you should be celebrating killing a basic astrologer.
I'm not going down. It would be foolish. Thank you. Mirak took great pains to make it difficult to reach him, it seems. Let us hope that is the last of his travels.
Corpse falling out. The tomb? Okay. That's whatever.
Mirak, help me! You won't win!
Shit's got off.
Victorious again. I do not know what it is Mirak learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters, but his path seems to have been aborted. Who's there? Victorious again. I knew I heard something. Interesting. This may be worth exploring.
I don't like this girl's style. I'm not gonna lie.
How much deeper can this be?
I've got a bad
I had been
feeling
told
about
that
this.
Mirak's power was great, but to have built so large a temple, it cannot be much farther now. I feel it in my bones. I had heard Mirak had turned against the dragon cult, but to display the remains in such a manner as this. Something feels wrong. Brace yourself! I am sorry, but you left me with no...
Hey, that was my kill.
So it ends.
Hey. How you doing? Once a day, take the mighty aspect of a dragon, delivering colossal blows both in honored hide and more powerful shouts. Yeah. Well... Oh. Freaked me for a second. Richard from accounting? Is that you? Look at this shit, man. Kinda cool, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Yep. Still alive.
Dead end? Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I find anything in the dining area.
Yeah, where?
He fights well enough. For a skull.
area just opened up. This must be it. Let us move quickly. I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Miraak. Nothing but ruined books. I do not recognize this statuary. We passed by a few of them earlier, but they are becoming more frequent as we get further in. I do not like this place. It almost looks as if these statues will come to life at any moment.
Well, I'm sure that Wilson just said that, asshole. Ooh, oh. Well, I'm still taking it, but it's fine.
I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard.
That's sick.
Seen anything quite like that.
Right?
What was it? You let me.
Draugr Death Overlord. Wow. No, dude, how far back? Dude, that's cruel. Wow, dude. Okay. No, I'm calling that. No. I'm in the stream there, I'm sorry. Besides, it's 4:37. I gotta check on Chrissy. I got stuff to do, I'm sorry. That being, I mean, it sucks ending on a sour note like this, but yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I've been your host, Dream Christmas, and